And I'm hungry. And I'm hungry. Dang. I wonder, can I pause it? Can I pause this? I don't even know how to pause this thing. Anyway, I'll finish it real quick. I gotta get my salad. Dang. Thank you, babe. All right, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Tish Talk. All right. So, um, we have channeled today. We're going to be channeling some more. This video is everything here is a legend and for entertainment purposes only. The section 107 and 108 sections of the Copyright Act Law 1976 is in effect. And I'm just going to be talking about it's very unfortunate. Please send love and light to Pierre P. Thomas's mother. He is the co-founder of the record label Quality Control Music. In a November 2022 video, his mother sent out a warning. Okay, she claimed that the late rapper Takeoff had been betrayed and that she was also being targeted and sacrificed. Okay, same thing she claims that or that she feels like happened to Takeoff. Okay, her exact words in the Facebook video included Takeoff was betrayed. Welcome, y'all. So my days ones, twos, threes, fours, fives, and sixes to everyone who has recently subscribed. To everyone that just drops by. I wish y'all love and light and a very beautiful holiday season. Her exact words in the Facebook video included Takeoff was betrayed. They coming for me. I was sacrificed too. This statement has made in the emotional aftermath of the shooting death of Takeoff, a member of the Migos, and an artist on the Quality Control label. All right. So, hey y'all, everything here is alleged and for entertainment purposes only and for educational use and yeah, entertainment too. All right. If you want to know the relationship between Pierre Thomas and the Migos Takeoff, as I said before, he's the co-founder and CEO of Quality Control Music, the record label that signed the Migos when the members were only teenagers and played a pivotal role in launching their global careers. The label provided a home for the group as they developed their signature sound. Okay. Hmm. Key aspects of their relationship include, so there's some more, it's just going into everything that has to do with the business side of the Migos. All right. So I wanted to know, y'all, I wish I could play it. It's on the Messy Sweet Spot. Actually, it might have been on her channel called the Gossip Girl XOXO, one of Gigi's other channels. I happened to stumble across it through the night. So, hello. Let's see. This would be the Invincible Feigning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Georgia Law Itch. Okay, welcome, y'all. I'm sorry. I hope I'm getting these names right because I will mess up a name. So, y'all, we're going to be talking about this. It is really, really sad. And I really hope that this woman, hello, y'all, where Robert. Is it Robert Rice? I hope I'm saying that because I will mess up a name, y'all. So it's very unfortunate. It's very sad. Yeah, so we're going to be delving into the statements made by Pierre P. Thomas, CEO of the music label Quality Control's mother, who has said some really serious things about her being SA, about y'all, her feeling like, of course, Takeoff was SA. I have my own feelings about it, but I'm going to tell you what I channeled today, okay? All right. So, um, earlier today, y'all, this is what came out. So, Pierre Thomas's mom, who is the CEO, as we said, of the Amigos, so she came out. Gigi has her channels wherein you can call in, okay, the Messy Sweet Spot and the Gossip Girl channel, okay. And it was a replay or whatever. It was a recorded video. So she played it on the Messy Sweet Spot, all right, because I don't watch her other channel. I heard this through the night, all right. And so Pierre Thomas's mom, do you know that this woman said that she congratulated her son on his success of being the CEO and the rising status and success of being the music label Quality Control, okay? one of the higher up people over that group, the Migos. And y'all know who that is. Y'all know Offset, Takeoff, RIP, God bless the dead. Anyway, y'all know all of them. And who's the third person? Quavo. So she said that when she went and told her son, Pierre Thomas, congratulations of his success, you know what his response was? Your life is over. She said that that's what he said. And so, honey, I just wanted to know. So I went and delved into the cards and I asked the cards, has she been given up as a SA? Yeah. So now it's been 6 years since she said that her son Pierre made that statement. She allegedly says that, and all this is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Y'all know I do not know these people. I am just channeling energies. She said that she was falsely arrested with the humiliation ritual. She went and set foot and dressed to kill at her grand. Okay, and it has nothing to do with looks and whatever she had on, but she was looking good, so she felt the need to say that. So I'ma say it. That's what she said, and I'ma say it. She said that she sat down with her white shoes with the angel wings on the back at her grandmother's funeral. And do you know that the po came, she said, and arrested her, escorted her out the funeral. When she asked them, why are you arresting me? Do you know what they did? She said that they fumbled their words and all she could hear was blah, 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 blah. They ain't have nothing to say because they ain't have no real reason to arrest her. Honey, it's crazy out here in this industry. That's all I gotta say. In this industry. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, she said that she alleged that she was falsely arrested. She feels like it was a humiliation ritual at her grandmother's funeral. Can you imagine? She was taken out, escorted, given no reasoning by the popo. All right. When she asked them, why in the, yeah, why am I being arrested? They didn't have nothing, no reasoning for her. There was no reasoning to give her. All right. She also said that her sister, you know how you have jealous siblings sometimes, is in cahoots with her son, who is a CEO of the music label Quality Control. Okay. The sister is in cahoots with two of her sons, one in particular, which would be Pierre P. Thomas, okay, who's over the group. She said, and has been over the group for a very long time, she said that her sister jumped her from behind at a Christmas dinner. She was flown out there, wherever it was. She said, I was flown out there, and my sister jumped me from behind because apparently her sister can't beat her because apparently Pierre P. Thomas' mother, she's from them streets. She said she's from the west side. She goes into detail. I wish I could play it because I cannot recall like all the simple little details is what she was saying. I will post that video here in the description box, but honey, it's on the message sweet spot. Okay. I don't know how I happened to pull that video. I don't know if it was just recently. I'll look and see when the last time Gigi posted that video, but it's really, really, it's serious. And I just really feel for her. I really send love and light for her. It is very unfortunate. I done told y'all about this industry. I have told you guys about this industry. It's sad. Okay, let's get into this stuff. Okay. So she also says that her youngest son is in on the whole ordeal. Um, she said they go for the weakest link. So it's her youngest son that's against her, and it's her older son, Pierre. All right. She also says that Takeoff was betrayed and led to his demise. She said that it wasn't whatever, they are saying. Because Gigi went into some stuff about that she heard that he challenged somebody at the hangout where he was hanging out with some people who weren't such good of people to be hanging out with. I don't know, Gigi breaks it down. But then Pierre Thomas's mother come back and say it did not go down like that. He wouldn't have done that because he knows those people and he wouldn't have challenged them like that. He wouldn't have said that. So you have to really hear all the details because I was, was through tonight, maybe 3 and 4 in the morning. So I'm not gonna get all the details right. And not get them as precise. But anyway, this some Hollywood-ish. Okay. Now, when I asked the question, um, has Pierre Thomas's mother been given up as a sacrifice? I'm gonna tell you what the hell done came out, y'all. This red flag card right here came out. Warning signs, it says, look at the bottom. Take heed, risky situation, honey. And you know what I channel after I pull this card? It ain't safe in a family full of men. I channeled Miss Oprah Winfrey in The Color Purple, her famous line. Yeah, that's what I heard in my Sophia voice. That is what the hell I heard was, child, it ain't safe in a family full of men in my Sophia voice. And I also channeled all my life I had to fight. So with this card, come on now. When I asked, had she been given up as a sacrifice, this is what came up. So there's a red flag, whether or not she is the status, whatever it is. Now, this is what it was. So at one point in time, somebody was definitely thinking about, and I was asking about her son. So she was definitely on the chopping block at that time. Now, and this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only, she alleges that she grew up knowing how to defend herself, but then getting jumped from behind by her sister. Come on now. Mind you, she says that her sister is all on Pierre, her oldest son's, as the young people say, all on my dick. She's all on his IG, all on his Facebook, all living, basically her life because she's playing the mother's role, her jealous ass sister, all the events, all the family functions. She's all over Pierre's, everything that has to do with him and his children, doing everything with his children as if they were her grandchildren, just basically trying to steal and assume the life as if was Pierre Thomas's mother when she's not. Now, then I asked the second question, y'all. Did you, Pierre Thomas, give up your own mama? Like, what the hell? Y'all, let me tell y'all what came up. Burned bridges came up. Lack of trust, disloyal turned the back on. So now it's been 6 years, all right? I don't know why, but I had this funny feeling. So I asked, was this sacrifice revoked or switched or changed? What came up was the healing card, self care, introspection, and meditation. Also, the heart to heart card came up that says deep conversation is written on it. Reading up, doing research, and gaining insight came up. Okay. I went into the clarifying deck and stop, reflect, pause in your journey to appreciate how far you have come and where you are headed came up. All right. This one. Yes. And also, what came up was frost of stillness, calm, icy, pause, reflective clarity as well. Okay, so that came up. Did I even? Anyway, so I don't have all these, but that's a beautiful card. I wish I could show y'all. Here it go on the other side. Embrace the frost of stillness, wherein the calm of icy pause, reflective clarity is found. With all those cards that I channeled when I asked the question, has his decision been changed? Like, has he like backtracked and said, you know what, I don't think I want to do that? With this pause type card, stop and reflect, and all this kind of stuff, in your journey to appreciate how far you've come and where you're headed, like think about what the hell you're doing here, the icy pause and all of that, frost of stillness, to be still, okay? To sit your ass down somewhere and rethink. This makes me feel like he's rethinking. Ignite and creation. It makes me think that he's rethinking and that he had an epiphany. Okay, he's rethinking. Okay, this one also came up. Self-reflection, answered questions, untapped. So he's thinking, y'all. Um, I really feel like he's thinking. It's the I Ignite Creation card came up, harness innovation, fuel imagination. I think that he's rethinking his sacrifice of his mother and that he just might not do it. It says harness innovation, fuel imagination for a different sacrifice, perhaps, and witness manifestation as answers unfold in your journey of discovery to manifest your dreams into reality. Spiral into your creative vortex. Cutting edge. I knew I pulled that vortex card and I put it back because I wanted to show y'all. Anyway, cutting edge, slice through obstacles, carve a path towards your dream. So, with all of that being said, like recreate. You know what I'm saying? Stop, reflect, hold on, stop in the name of love. Like I feel like he's rethinking, stop and reflect. See, he's rethink. He has rethinked his decision on the SA of his mother. Based on these cards that I pulled today, I really feel like it. There was one time I feel like she was the decision, but I feel like he revoked that shit, based on the cards that were pulled. Okay, now, um, with the way that she said that she went to her son, and once she said congratulations to his success, his response was, "Your life is over." You know what? I just wanted to know, with you talking like that, Pierre, to your mother, are you a motherfucking clone? Because that's crazy. Like, who does that? What came up was, I wish I had these cards to show you because they're really cute cards. I like the pictures on them. I was in the What's the Vibe and What's the Tea Day. The extra card came up, dramatic starter, trying too hard. Um, with that extra, I'm just wondering, or I was just wondering, does he have an extra person? Is he cloned? Is he possessed? Does that, and then the numbing card came up, irrational behavior, self-medicating addictions. The narcissist card came up, the narc, egotistical, opportunist, and fragile. I would like to do a reading on one of his baby mamas. Look like he got two, and they're very beautiful. I pulled that up today on Google. Um, so I'm further asking the cards. My next question was, look, are you a clone? The ghost card came up, y'all. The disappearing act, no closure, and cowardice. So he could be a clone based on all them cards. Okay, just really think about the cards that I just mentioned. That leads me to believe that he could be a clone. But if he is, what I'm, channeling is that he's still in action. Okay, he's still in action. So if he has some clones, he's still in operation of his life. Like, it's not just the clones that's operating, as if he even has one, he is in action also. So, it's like you might see him, you might see a clone, you might see a couple clones or whatever, or you might see the one clone if it's just one, but then you will also see him too. He's still having some action along with the clone of him. So you might see him at one event and then you might see the clone at another event. Don't think that they can't do this stuff. Don't think that they don't have the technology or the scientific whatever means to make clones. I mean, we don't know and we don't realize how serious Hollywood is. From what I'm hearing, from what the streets are talking, and not just today, I mean, I've known this, but it is a lot more serious. Um, these labels and things, which is not so much about the industry itself, okay? It's just a lot deeper than what we think it is, all right? Alrighty then. Now, I know that I did a reading earlier this week, and I was touching on the fact that I did not ask no cards, but I was touching on the fact, um, yeah, and this burn bridge came up. I was touching on the fact of, is Kanye West a clone? And I was telling y'all, I didn't ask the cards. Like I told y'all, I don't feel like he is because the strong feelings that I felt that he's feeling towards his children's situation, that how can he not be real? Then I began to stop and think and reflect. There were years ago that I had done some research on, or just happened to stumble on a video of a guy that was talking about the fact that he was a clone. He was breaking it all down. Do y'all know that this is what the man saying? That they can still keep their memories, their consciousness, their memories, their feelings towards, like when the clones come out, it's not like they don't know what the heck is going on. Like their consciousness is transferred too. They're not puzzled on their families or whoever they're the clone of, families in life. They know this stuff. Their brain is like their consciousness and everything also transfers too. That's how it was broken down. So when I said that I don't think that Kanye, I said I don't think that. I didn't say I pulled any cards. So with that being said, I wanted to pull some cards because I just wanted to see, because we can't go off of feelings, right? So guess what? I asked the question, is Kanye West a clone? The two-face card came up, double life, cheater, backstabber, antisocial, in your feelings came up, silent treatment, left out. Um, so it made me wonder, is he happy when his clones speak for him? And or is he in his feelings about it? All right. Or does it make him feel upset when they use the clones, when the elite people use the clones? Okay. I also wanted to know, is the real Kanye being left out? Okay. I feel like with the double life cheater, backstabber, two-face card coming out, and the antisocial card came out, it makes me feel like he got some salty feelings about the fact that, yeah, there are clones of Kanye. So I'm gonna have to say yes. I had already said no before that I didn't think, but that was because of the strong feelings. But based on me pulling these cards, I would have to say otherwise based on the cards, not my personal feelings. So, that's why it's always good to, as they say, try the spirit. All right. So that's what it is. And then now, did Blueface, okay, we're gonna mash it on up to a different topic. I also asked, did Blueface try to have Krishan Rock off essayed? Did he try to have her essayed when he got out, when he asked her the question, what you doing? You a blood or you a crip? Like, what the hell are you? All right, now, what came up was key player playing an essential role and SOS distress, act with urgency, and assistance needed. Okay. And then I'm gonna be honest. I heard, girl, you in danger, girl. Are you in danger? Is she in danger because of that? Because of what Blueface did? I feel like it was very intentional. He's playing a role. If I know that you're the reason that I got locked up, shoot, the man just waiting for a chance to do something to her, and based on that card, I would have to say yes. So, I don't know what the outcome is gonna be, but she could be in some type of danger. All right. So I think I'll go and pull those cards on that situation later because I am hungry and my dinner is waiting. And I could just ask, is Krishan Rock in danger? But I think didn't she finally decide?